What is basic combat training in the U.S. Army? Basic combat training is a 10-week transformation course that transforms ordinary civilians into disciplined, physically fit, and trained soldiers. This is a tough but necessary stage, laying the foundation for the entire future military career. Not only skills are formed here, but also a special military character, dedication to team spirit, and an understanding of the values on which the American Army is built. The BCT program is based on the principle of stepwise complexity. Each stage logically continues the previous one, gradually increasing the workload and complicating tasks. The first 3 weeks, the so-called red stage, are devoted to laying the foundation of the development of discipline and physical endurance. The recruits immerse themselves in the atmosphere of Army life: strict daily routine, strict execution of orders, collective responsibility. They pass through an obstacle course that tests not only their physical fitness, but also their willpower, teamwork, and overcoming fear and fatigue. This is where the foundation for further learning is laid. Without iron discipline and a willingness to sacrifice, it is impossible to master more complex skills. From the 4th to the 6th week of the white stage, the focus shifts to fire training. Soldiers learn the most important skill: safe handling of weapons. They learn how to handle M16s or M4s, comprehend the subtleties of shooting, from correct stance and breathing to adjusting the sight and taking into account external factors like wind, distance. This is a critical stage. The weapon becomes an extension of the soldier's hand, and the ability to shoot accurately and quickly can save lives in battle. Safety is a key principle. Every action with a weapon is carried out according to strict rules to avoid accidental injury. The 7th and 9th weeks of the blue stage are devoted to tactical training. Here, theory meets practice. Soldiers immerse themselves in realistic combat scenarios, practice night shooting when the target is visible only in the light of the moon or night vision devices, participate in field exercises simulating real combat situations, master the basics of field medicine, how to provide first aid under enemy fire, how to stop bleeding or apply a splint in time-limited conditions. Special attention is paid to combat in urban environments, a maze of streets, buildings, and basements where every corner can be fraught with danger. Soldiers learn to move in a chain, clear rooms, use shelters, and coordinate with their comrades. The final stage, 10th, is the final exam, demonstrating how well the recruits have mastered the program. The final stage includes exhausting long-distance marches with full combat gear, testing all mastered skills in conditions as close to possible as combat. This is a test of strength, both physical and psychological. Those who pass this last frontier are honored to take the oath. The oath-taking ceremony becomes the culmination of the BCT. Recruits officially become soldiers. Their names are entered into military registers, and the first shoulder plats appear on their shoulders. Upon completion of the BCT, the soldier's path does not end, but only begins. Graduates are sent to specialized training centers where they master a specific military accounting specialty. They become tankmen, signalers, intelligence officers, or representatives of other Army professions. But the foundations laid down during basic combat training remain with them throughout their service. Discipline, team spirit, survival and shooting skills, an understanding of the value of human life, and a readiness to defend the motherland. It is BCT that forms the steely character that makes the U.S. Army one of the most combat-ready in the world. What do you think about this?